Good day, viewers. You're welcome once again to Frequency Online Match. So today we'll be talking about sequence and word series. So we need to know what sequence means. So what is sequence? Sequence is simply arrangement of numbers or any quantities in a particular word order. As far as it's following a particular order, you know it's what a sequence. Now, when we are small, if we see tie like this, for example, this small boy now, if we see a square tie like this, square tie, square tie, square tie. Now that time we are small, you will see that this boy will match on this square tie. See the boy here, he will match on this square tie. He will skip one and go to the other square tie and match on it. He will skip one and go to the other one. It will be like play, you understand? He's following a regular pattern, skipping one ties, you understand? So that is what sequence. You get? So some of you that used to watch film, for example, this Tom and Jerry, you watch season one and skip season two and watch season what three. It is what sequence. You are following a particular what order. So that is sequence. So as you can see on the board, sequence is defined as the arrangement of numbers in a particular order. So that's it. Now, example, if we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on and so forth. If you look closely, this thing is following a particular order. Which order is it following? If you add 2 to 2, you are going to get what? 4. So if you add 2 to 4, you are going to get what? 6. If you add 2 to 6, you are going to get what? 8. If you add 2 to 8, you are going to get what? 10. It's following a particular order. The difference here is what? 2. It's following a particular order. Do you see it now? Or for example, if you have counting in natural numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. As you can see, it's following a particular what order. If you add 1 to this thing, you are going to get what? 3. If you add 1 to this one, you are going to get 2. If you add 1 to this 2, you are going to get what? 3. So it's following a particular order. If you add 1 to 3, you get 4. It's following a particular order. So it is referred to as what? Sequence. So let me clean this. Now, we need to talk about what? Series. So, the reason I brought this cartoon, Tom and Jerry, I hope you can see it well. So, the reason I brought this cartoon is because sometimes we used to say series of what? Episode. Okay, let me first write down the meaning of series. Series is the sum of all the elements in a word sequence or all the elements of a word sequence. This is defined as the sum of all the elements of a sequence. Some will say all the terms of a sequence. That's still the same thing. So it is defined as sum of all the elements of a sequence. For example, we have this sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now series is the sum like this. You put it plus. You sum all these things. It is what? Series. You understand? When you sum all these numbers, it is what? Series. Now, you used to watch film. You used to watch film. Episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4. Now, the series of all these episodes is when you add episode 1, add episode 2, add episode 3, episode 4 till the last episode. It is what? Series. So this episode is 4 times 5, 20. 20 episodes are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing is 4. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what? 20. There are 20 episodes here. So if you want to calculate the series of this episode, is what? 20. Episode 1, Tom and Jerry 1, plus Tom and Jerry 2, plus Tom and Jerry 3, plus Tom and Jerry 4, plus Tom and Jerry 5, till Tom and Jerry 20. If you calculate the sum is what? 20. So there are 20 episodes here. The series of this episode, the series, that's the series of this Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry, Tom and Jerry is what? Episode 1 plus episode 2 till plus episode what 20 is what 20. You get? So when you add the whole episode, and this thing, we use this sign as what series, that's sum, sigma. We call it sigma. So you can use it as, I hope you can see it. So you can use it as what series. Anytime you see this sigma, it means what sum, series. So that's it. Now that is all for series. Addition of what elements in a sequence. So that's it. Now let me clean the board. We are going to talk about types of sequence. Before I clean the board, in this sequence you need to know something. In this sequence we have finite and what infinite sequence. So let me write it here. Finite, finite, and infinite. I hope you can see it. So finite and infinite. So finite, for example, let me bring this sequence here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do you see what I put here? Okay, let me do finite first. So this one is for finite. It means it is defined, you understand? It has an end, you get? You can know where it ends. For example, this episode now is what finite because it ends at episode what 20. For example, your book is what finite, you get? So because you know the exact pages in that book, so whenever you not see pom like this, it means that the series is what the sequence is what finite. But when you see, okay, let me bring the camera down. So when you see something like this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like this, it means it's what? Infinite. We don't know the end. You understand? Is in Latin we call it ad infinitum. Ad infinitum. Forever and ever. You don't know the end. You understand? Like this. So that is all about sequence and series. Now in the next video, we are going to talk about types of sequence and series, where you have that your favorite arithmetic progression, geometric progression, Fibonacci sequence, harmonic sequence, quadratic sequence, and all the rest. So when we get there, you are going to see it. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you. Bye bye.